Morning. Well, here I am in Flushing, inside Queens, I think it is, New York City. Had a bit of a lie-in. My bed was super hard, which is okay. I mean, look, it's just a hotel room, and if you really worry about what your bed is like, soft or hard, you're gonna miss out on other things. But I'm a little stiff. Anyway, I have a friend showing up shortly. Doubt he'll be on video, maybe, but kind of think not. We are going to take subway over to Manhattan and get on the Ethan Allen Express. The Ethan Allen Express goes from New York City all the way up to Burlington, Vermont, and I think past that. Why? Because we can. Actually, I have a friend in Burlington, Vermont, so part of this trip is to show you videos, and I will do an overnight in Burlington, Vermont with my friend, and then I'll be flying back on Monday morning. So I'm looking forward to seeing the fall colors. That's why. It's nothing I've ever actually done. I've thought about doing it for 30 years. There have been a few times even when I was making reservations but didn't follow through. And so this is a chance to see fall colors by train, which I think will be a really cool experience. And I'm told that there is some color, it's not peak color. So that's a little disappointing. I actually planned this to be at or near peak color. But my friend in Burlington says we're gonna get plenty of it. So today's journey over to Manhattan to Grand Central Terminal. Did you know it's not called Grand Central Station? It's called Grand Central Terminal. And I only learned that about 4 or 5 weeks ago. Definitely need to get a coffee and then we'll get on the train. We're lucky enough or fortunate enough to have some business class tickets, so I think we'll be quite comfortable. And we'll see what happens next. So, good morning. Thanks for watching. Remember to share this video with friends if you like it, and let's get started. I have to give credit where credit's due. This hotel was actually really good. For a hotel in a large city, a city known for really expensive hotel rooms, this was about $170 a night, I think. And honestly, it was clean, it was tidy. The place felt safe and good. Yeah, the bed was a little hard, but you know what? The rest of the place, it was pretty darn good and well worth the time. Best of all, I'm only about 40 minutes from Manhattan by train. Well, by subway rather, and that's not bad either. After meeting up with my friend, we took off down the road, got a Starbucks coffee, and then walked around Flushing, New York, all the way over to the subway station. And you know, this is why you come to a big city. It's alive. I'm genuinely attracted to visiting places like this because you feel like you're a part of a community. And this was particularly a community that felt welcoming and friendly, and at the same time had a little bit of energy going on. One of the best parts about getting on a subway is the people and the things that you see. And this was no different. Take a look. The subway dropped us right off at Grand Central Terminal, and after walking around and getting another coffee and taking a quick look for the Amtrak station, I realized we were at the wrong train station. So we grabbed a cab, hoofed it real quick across the city of Manhattan, well, the borough of Manhattan, and then we found Penn Station. Penn Station, the cab driver dropped us off at exactly the wrong place, so we got to walk through the whole train station until we found the Amtrak area with our train for upstate New York and Vermont. When it came time to line up to get on the train, we were only about the 500th or maybe 600th passenger to line up. We thought we were going to be some of the first. And with that, I was sure that we weren't going to find two seats together in business class. Well, that turned out to be wrong. You'll see that in a minute. But there's something exciting about walking up to the train. You don't want to be left behind. You want to get on the train. You want to get your seat. And most of all, you want to see the train start, your journey begin. After we found our seats, and yes, there was two business class seats together, we were able to relax and wait for our train to start. And it always starts in a way that is really unlike an airplane. There's no lurch, there's no chug. You just suddenly start moving, and you barely feel that movement begin because of the weight of the train.
I think one of the things that people don't realize about New York City is that it really doesn't take long to get out into the countryside, into some other communities, and see some really pretty views. Bridges, small towns, little cities, and the ever-present Hudson River. I think one of the more civilized parts about a train is occasionally you can just hop off the train and stand and stretch your legs at a station while you wait for it to take off for the next stop. It's a little bit of a being in the present moment. I really wanted to go down this aisle and into the economy section of the train, but it was completely full and I didn't feel like intruding. To me, it seemed like almost as comfortable accommodations as what we had in business class. The train didn't disappoint during the day, but eventually it got to be dusk, and then came a little bit of a different experience. Here's why.
We're moving about 7 miles an hour, and we're not in Vermont yet. But we're gonna make it. That or someone will shut down the railroad before we get there. See the space? I'm tired, and I'm traveling at 13 miles an hour in upstate New York because we don't have communications, and we've got to wait until we get to the Vermont Railroad, which is in 22 miles, which ordinarily you'd think no big deal. That's going to be 22 minutes, not at 13 miles an hour. So, in an attempt to remedy my impatience to get going again, whiskey. My attitude is still good because I have whiskey.
I heard the economy section of the train was virtually empty, so I went to go and take a closer look. And once again, I think these seats would have been just fine traveling with the companion.
Oh my God. It's not bad. I'm having a good time. I'm with a friend. We're having great conversations. And we've had some decent, okay cafe food. I mean, it's nothing special, but it's fine. The guy running the cafe, wonderful human being. His name is Bob. He worked for Swiss Airlines for 30 years, and he's done 15 more with Amtrak. That's amazing to me. We're in Rutland, Vermont, so we got a little ways to go, not much farther. Keep watching.
These are the business class seats, and as you can see on the double side, not much of a difference. Honestly, it's a larger armrest at best from what I can tell. On the single passenger side, maybe a little more privacy. And this is the cafe car, or the bistro car, or really half of the business class car. They had good snacks. It wasn't anything special, but you know what? The food was decent, and I was fine with it. Stopping at many stops in Vermont, where seemingly no one got off the train, we eventually made our way northward towards Burlington. In Burlington, we exited the train, made our way through Burlington Union Station. Not much of a place, but it was at least covered, and we found our friend and went home to his house. Ex-husband in there? Drink champagne, get rid of it, enjoy your things in their lives.
Oh shit, I forgot to drop them off. Is anybody else?
Suspicious rise of activity around Burlington. What is
Right
that?
now.
People walking dogs at 3 a.m.?
No, that's us.
That's us right
Oh.
now. It's like posted in
Right,
advance
this is
of our-
the-
yeah, it's in advance of this.
50 kilograms of cocaine. Straight up.
I forgot to record an outro for my train trip. It's the next day. I'm visiting a friend here in his house. The train was delayed 2 hours overall. But honestly, I really was enjoying myself. I wasn't sitting there thinking, oh my God, can we get there? And it was actually extraordinary circumstances. Talking to the train staff, they went to pains to tell me this is not normal. And they explained what was going on and, made sense. I'd still take it. I would still take that train. Because honestly, there's a peaceful place you get to when you're sitting on the train. And no matter how much I was supposed to care about being there or being there on time or any of the ordinary things that I think about as I'm traveling, I didn't care. And you know what I did? I had a whiskey. And I relaxed and I talked to my other friend and everything was fine. I think you'll see more Amtrak videos on this channel. Not often, but here and there. And would I suggest that one? Yes, absolutely. The fall colors going up until it got dark were starting to come in beautifully. And I suspect that for those who are traveling back this morning, they're going to get a better show because up here in Vermont, there's more. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please share this video, like and comment too. If you've got suggestions, well, put them here. I'll be coming back. Thanks for watching.